Hello everyone. I have already discussed about how to find the curl of cross products of two vectors earlier. That proof was lengthy and time consuming. At that time I told you I would show you the alternative way using index notation and the identity. This method is shorter than the previous one. Let's start. Let us take E1, E2, E3 as unit vectors. Then grad can be written as del x1 E1 plus del x2 E2 plus del x3 E3. By index notation we can write del xi ei, where I equals to 1, 2, 3. Similarly, A can be expressed as A1 E1 plus A2 E2 plus A3 E3. So by index notation, A can be expressed as AJ EJ, where J equals to 1, 2, 3. Similarly, B can be expressed as B1 E1 plus B2 E2 plus B3 E3. By index notation, B can be expressed as Bk Ek, where k is 1, 2, 3. Now if we put all of this in this expression, then we'll have del x I ei cross aj ej cross bk ek. Now here you see that ei is the vector quantity, del xi is the scalar quantity, aj and bk are scalar quantity and ej, ek are vectors quantity. So we can write del xi aj bk ei cross ej cross ek. Now we will apply the identity for ei cross ej cross ek. So here is A cross B cross C, which equals to A dot C B minus A dot B C. If we take this in first position and C also in first position, then we will have BAC minus CAB identity. So this identity we will apply there. So let us first do this partial derivative of AJBK. So we will have first del x I aj and bk remained plus aj remained del x I of bk. Now we will apply the identity ei dot ek ej minus ei dot ej ek. Here we will use Kronecker delta. Let's see the definition of Kronecker delta. This is the definition of Kronecker delta. Delta ij equals to 1 when I equals to j. Delta ij equals to 0 when I not equals to j. And delta is the matrix. Delta is the identity matrix. Another three properties you see: sum over j delta ij ej equals to ei, sum over I EI delta ij equals to ej, sum over k delta ik delta kj equals to delta ij. Let's try to understand the relation between Kronecker delta and the unit vectors. Let us take three axes x, y, z. Along x-axis unit vector e1, along y-axis unit vector e2, along z-axis unit vector e3. Now the angle between e1 and e2 is 90 degree. The angle between e2 e3 is also 90 degree. Angle between e1 e3 is also 90 degree. If we take the dot product between e1 e2, e1 dot e2 is mod e1 mod e2 cos 90. We know cos 90 is 0, therefore e1 e2 is 0. Similarly, we will get e2 dot e3 and e3 dot e1, all of them are 0. Now if we take the dot product of e1 and e1, so e1 dot e1 is mod e1 cos 0. As we know cos 0 is 1, so this is 1 only. Now we know delta ij equals to 1 for I equals to j and 0 for I not equals to j. Therefore ei dot ej equals to delta ij. So this ei dot ek is delta ik and ei dot ej is delta ij. Let us put del x I a j b k plus a j del x I b k delta I k e j minus delta I j e k. Now let us multiply del x I a j b k delta I k e j minus del x I a j b k delta I j e k plus a j del x I b k delta I k e j minus a j del x I b k delta I j e k. Now here we see delta I k b k. So we can write as together with these two as bi. Let's show you. Here you see delta ij ej is ei. This jj will be out and this I will be there. So similarly delta ik bk is bi. Del x I a j b I e j minus del x I delta ij aj. So this will be a I B K E K plus delta I K B K. So it will be A J del X I B I E J minus delta I J A J. So del X I A I B K E K. Now this one can be written as B dot grad A. This one can be written as minus grad dot A B. This one can be written as plus grad dot B A minus this one can be written as A dot grad B. So this is the required proof. Hope all of you have understood. In the next video lecture, I will show you how to prove the question 8b. Curl of curl V equals to grad dV minus grad square V.